इस सेशन के बाद में डॉक्टर संध्या चौधरी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री को टेक्निकल सेशन के लिए इनवाइट कर रही हूँ। डॉक्टर संध्या चौधरी, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ केमिस्ट्री, NREC कॉलेज। संध्या जी।
Dr. Surbhi, man, are you there? Dr. Surbhi? Dr. Sandhya, madam?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Yes, please continue.
All attendants and
Yes, ma'am.
all are known that the COVID-19 pandemic is a crisis that affects everyone. Various articles have published in the post report on the environment causes and the environmental impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. We know that events cancelled, schools, colleges shut down. COVID-19 is an unexpected corollary of fall in greenhouse gases in the labs and countries. But this good news for environment will only be temporary. While the world is being asked to wash your hands and sanitize your hands to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. In this session, I'm starting Dr. E.S. Somashekar from teaching studies in zoology, IGNC Government College, Chikamangaluru. Hello, Dr. Somashekar, are you there? Hello.
Good evening, ma'am. Myself, Dr. Abhilasha Kapoor, and today I'm here to talk about the topic on the public health impacts of COVID-19 and its special reference to diabetes. Firstly, I would like to begin with the brief introduction. The COVID-19 pandemic is a severe health crisis that affecting the population worldwide. The outbreak was first identified in Wuhan, China in December 2019, and from there it has been spread across the globe. The World Health Organization declared the outbreak a public health emergency of international concern on 30th January 2020 and a pandemic on 11th March. On 11th February 2020, WHO announced a name for the novel coronavirus disease as COVID-19. In India, the effect of corona outbreak started on 30th January 2020. The first case of COVID-19 pandemic was reported on 30th January in India. WHO defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, social well-being and not merely the absence of disease. This definition might be considered aspirational rather than realistic, but quite few of us would qualify according to these criteria. Diabetes is the biggest epidemic of 21st century and the biggest challenge confronting public health system today. The prevalence of which is increasing globally with the rapid increase in prevalence. Understanding the full range of consequences associated with diabetes is a serious concern. It is known that compared to people without diabetes, people with diabetes are at greater risk of range of long-term complications. Some of these complications associated with diabetes are like heart disease, kidney diseases, brain, liver, and eye diseases. There are a range of diseases that are not yet determined but are more likely in those diagnosed with diabetes. Now, will be reflective upon the issues and challenges of a diabetic patient may suffer and its discrimination economic factors. Within social context, physicians view diabetes as a metabolic disturbance affecting isolated individuals, but the condition looks very different when viewed within its social context. The prevalence of diabetes closely reflects the lifestyle of a population, its affluence and dietary and cultural habits, and even its social division. Conversely, the wealth, social organization, and culture of a society will largely determine its ability to mount an effective response to the challenge of diabetes. A diabetic patient may suffer from social discriminations, like diabetes poses the psychological and social cost of a chronic disease and may still carry a social stigma in addition to its implication for driving, insurance companies, banking procedure, employment, and many other activities. As you all know that in today's time of pandemic, in COVID-19 pandemic, has emerged a rapidly spreading communicable disease and affecting people drastically. People with higher age groups and with underlying medical conditions like diabetes diabetes, respiratory disease, and other cardiovascular diseases are more likely to face serious illness. Like diabetes is a major risk factor for serious illness and mortality from COVID-19 infections. As the literature suggests, as a review suggests, that diabetic patients are at a risk of infection, especially influenza and pneumonia. The diabetes was also a risk factor for mortality in previous SARS and Middle East respiratory syndrome coronavirus infections. So the interaction of diabetes and COVID-19 is quite alarming for the affected group. Here I would like to suggest some of the dietary control and lifestyle changes that would help the diabetic patient. It is evident that diet, weight management, and physical exercise are key areas of difficulty, which may contribute to poor management of diabetes and subsequent complications. Peer support may help individual lose weight and commercial weight reduction. Programs are often recommended as being helpful to those trying to lose weight. In people living with type 2 diabetes, there is a good evidence that increased physical activity and exercise can reduce the risk factor hyperglycemia, as measured by HbA1c, and raise blood pressure. It was a study found by Hugh in 2011. Diabetes is associated with the development of large number of long-term complications like brain and heart diseases and leg complications. A variety of other illnesses and conditions which can also be observed, like high blood pressure, gastritis, stomach ulcers, stress, inconsistency, asthma, fluid retention, cramps, and bad teeth. To a large extent, complication attributed to diabetes can be avoided through high blood pressure control. Here I would like to sum up by saying the necessary preventive measures must be taken into account in this regard, since the pandemic has challenged public health and medical infrastructure, so there is an urgent need of more research in this direction. Lastly, I would like to thank the webinar organizing committee for providing me this platform. Thank you, ma'am.
थैंक यू सो मच अभिलाषा जी। और अगर कोई भी इस समय ज्वाइन कर पा रहा है तो प्लीज बताइए।
The name of participant.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for providing the award.
Next,
वेलकम।
participant Ankita Ghosh, are you there? Sheera Banu, Sangeet, Dr. Reena Tomar, Dr. Achal Saxena, Dr. Amrita Singh, Pranav Bhargavya, Dr. Garima Punjir, Dr. Ajit Kumar.
हेलो संध्या मैडम। हेलो।
हाँ जी सर।
यस।
हाँ जी मैम, और कोई पार्टिसिपेंट इसमें भी जुड़ नहीं पाया कुछ टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम की वजह से, लेकिन उनकी जो पीपीटी है हम यहाँ पर शेयर कर रहे हैं। हमारे पास कुछ पीपीटी हैं जो आई हैं, उसमें एक है आंचल सक्सेना की।
हाँ डॉक्टर आचल सक्सेना।
वीरेंद्र जी जरा आंचल सक्सेना की पीपीटी प्लीज शेयर करिए।
आंचल सक्सेना इज द वाइस प्रिंसिपल केंद्रीय विद्यालय कानपुर।
वो हमारे साथ जुड़ नहीं पाई किसी वजह से, टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम की वजह से। ये इनका टॉपिक था इम्पैक्ट ऑफ कोविड-19 पैंडेमिक ऑन एनवायरनमेंट एंड फ्यूचर प्रोस्पेक्ट, और सेकंड है अंकिता घोष। इनकी पीपीटी हमारे पास थी। जी, कोरोना वायरस पैंडेमिक इफेक्ट ऑफ सोसाइटी एंड द ग्लोबल एनवायरनमेंट। और नेक्स्ट है गरिमा पुनीर, डॉक्टर गरिमा पुनीर, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, RGPG कॉलेज मेरठ।
गरिमा मैम आर यू देयर?
तो गरिमा मैम भी हमारे साथ नहीं जुड़ पाई आज टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम की वजह से, लेकिन उनकी पीपीटी हमारे पास है। वेल सर, नेक्स्ट है गादम नीरजा। गादम नीरजा के बाद है प्रणव भार्गव। ये झांसी, बुंदेलखंड यूनिवर्सिटी झांसी के एक स्टूडेंट है जिनकी पीपीटी हमारे पास आई थी ओरल प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए। लेकिन टाइम कम होने की वजह से, कुछ टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम की वजह से ये लोग हमसे नहीं जुड़ पाए हैं। और इन द लास्ट डॉक्टर संगीता सिंह, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, बरेली कॉलेज, बरेली।
Thank you so much to all the participants. I'm very.
इससे अलग और हमारे पास पोस्टर प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए भी काफ़ी सारी स्लाइड, करीब मोर देन 50 स्लाइड्स हमारे पास हैं, 50 प्रेजेंटेशन। और लेकिन वो समय की वजह से पूरे नहीं हो पा रहे, कुछ एज ए पैनलिस्ट नहीं जुड़ पाए सभी लोग।
Is there any presenters present? कोई पेपर प्रेजेंट करने के लिए इस समय कोई अवेलेबल है? हम अभी भी उसको अलाउ कर देंगे। Is there anyone? Monica, you are there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, you can present.
Ma'am, please share my poster which I have sent you related to role of yoga in stress management.
Okay, Dr. Virendra, Dr. Amol, please share poster of Dr. Monica, poster of Miss Monica Kansal. Yes. The slide is visual. Monica, please.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving me this chance. Ma'am, my poster was about the role of yoga in stress management. What is yoga? Yoga is a mind-body practice that is considered one of many types of complementary and integrative health approaches. As we know, a yoga guru in our country, Ramdev Guruji, he brings many yoga asanas and Hatha yoga in our country to bring its knowledge and its benefits to all Indians, which may doesn't knew about that few years before. Yoga brings together physical and mental disciplines that may help you achieve peacefulness of your body and mind. This can help you relax and manage stress and anxiety. Many people are suffering from stress and anxiety during this COVID-19 pandemic period. So we should, I guide them to please do yoga or exercise, as today is International Yoga Day on 21st June. So please do yoga as possible as you have time. Yoga has many style forms and intensities. Hatha yoga in particularly may be good choice for stress management. Hatha yoga is maybe we can say that meditation. It is a field of meditation. We can do many type of meditation. It increases our focus and gives peace to our mind. It's slower pace and easier movements, but most of the people can benefit from any style of yoga. It's all about your personal preferences. Stress reduction. A number of studies have shown that yoga may help reduce stress and anxiety. It can also enhance your mood and overall stress of your well-being. Thank you so much. As the time is short, thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Monica.
Thank you, ma'am.